All right, I am here for my half an hour lunch. Hang out with some of my friends. And I am still working on the back of my cardigan. And I will add the invite just in case someone wants to join me. Hey, Jeanette, how are you today? Thanks for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Control V. Added the link if you want to click on it and join me on the live so I can see you. Are you working on anything? I'm working on this. Hey, Dana. Thanks for joining me again. Good to see you. What are you ladies working on? You know, Dana, I'm still working on this cardigan. This is the most time I get to spend on it, so because I have so many other projects going on at the same time. So I am working on this. Oh, you're at work. Okay. Making your money. I don't know if either of you followed Daisy Farms. I think that's her thing, but she does gingham crochet. So I was looking at her latest pattern. I was like, oh, I don't want to do a big blanket because I would be so lost having to remember that. But I remembered Jeanette, Miss Soraya, she has been doing headbands that are gingham style. So I said, that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just make it small and just do a headband. So that is another project that I'm working on. Thank you for the inspiration. Get this done. Too many things going on. Every time I see another video, is something else I want to try, like all of us do. And I'm sure you all saw the news yesterday about Mr. Tiger Woods, and I just pray he's okay. He just had back surgery, so now he's had ankle and leg surgeries. That's a lot for a body to go through. Hopefully he will come out on the other side. He will never be 100% again, but hopefully he'll, be able to at least still enjoy some golfing. He may not be able to do it on the PGA Tour again, but it is not in our hands, it's in God's hands. So I just say a prayer for him. And I see Miss Priscilla is doing another one of her 50 on 50 giveaways. But I did not enter the giveaway. I won one of her giveaways before, so I figured let somebody else be lucky enough to be the winner. Hello, Diane. Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Jeanette said, yeah, she wants to make it all too. Yeah, that's what happens. You go get into that rabbit hole and start watching all those videos, and then before you know it, you have a project everywhere you can sit. There's a project. And I'm still working on, and it's driving, I don't know why it's driving me crazy. The heartthrob blanket that I've been working on for my mom since the beginning of time. I did finish it once, but there was so many hanging tails, and I was like, I just can't deal with this. So I did make it bigger, And I said, no, I just don't like it. And then when I saw another lady who had done corner to corner, and she did Grafcan corner to corners, they were beautiful. And I didn't even looking at it, I didn't even realize it was corner to corner until I read the caption. I was like, that is corner to corner. So then I started working on it again, and now it's much better. I don't have a bazillion tails hanging, and I'm the ones that do hang. I just go ahead and sew them in gradually, so that by the time I finish the blanket, it will not have a bazillion tails for me to sew in. But I was on row 50 like last week, and I finally got to row 54. But for some odd reason, row 55 keeps, the count is off somewhere. And I keep taking it apart, recounting row 54 again over and over, and it's the right count. So I said, I'm just going to leave it alone because I got a headache at that point. I was tired of messing with it. Let me see. Did I miss somebody? Oh, Sharon. Hey, Sharon. Thanks for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. I'm rambling on about all of my, well, I'm sure you heard about all of my projects that I have going on, way too many. But that's what we crafters do. Keeps our minds occupied, learn new things, do new things. That is the joy of crafting, and the heartache of crafting, trying to get it all finished so you can move on to something else. But I did, I watched Daisy Farm's tutorial last night. I was like, and it was so pretty. She did it in blues, but I'm gonna do this headband in purples. Hopefully it'll come out right. But it's 3 different shades, and she did it using the herringbone stitch, the stitch that I really don't like doing because she's doing the herringbone half double crochet. And you know, when you do double crochets, you're quick to just pull the yarn right through, but can't do that with the herringbone. So that was my other issue. I'd go along, then I'd look at it, and then I realize, oh my goodness, I got half double crochets, and then I have to pull it back out again so I can make it right. But it should. My daughter says she likes it, so I'm not feeling it right now. But I'm going to keep going on until it gets a little bit bigger, and then maybe I'll fall in love with it. It's just like this cardigan that I'm doing. When I first started doing it, I was like, I don't know if I like this. And then I stopped doing it. Then I started separating the colors, and then I was like, no, I don't like that either. So then I just said, I'm just going to do it just the way it comes out of the skein and be happy with it. And now I'm starting to like it. Oh, Sharon says she's behind on watching everybody. She's been dealing with family issues. Oh, you can't see what I'm working on? Yeah, I will hold it up. Oh, the crazy Poppy lady. Are you from Canada? That's the only thing I know about Poppy. This is, it's going to be a, that's the back of it. So right now, it's a pretty good length, but I want it to be a little bit longer. So I got some work to do, but it's not too bad. I'm closer than I was a week ago. I don't know if it's even been a week. When did I get this yarn? I don't think it's been a week. It may have. I lose track of time. I used to, when I start a pattern, I used to try to write it down in one of my books so that I can keep track of the date that I started it, and I'll know when I finished it, and I'll know Yeah, you kind of sort of have an idea how much time you spent on it, but because I do so many different projects, I can't actually say how much time I really spent on anything. But at least I will know the date that I started it and the date that I finished. But I didn't do that with this one. I don't know why I didn't do that with this. Well, I haven't done it in a while. Matter of fact, I think when I tried to clean up my office space craft room, um, I probably put things to the side, and now I don't even know where my anyway. I think I'll know when because I was texting my friend because I made a cardigan for her, and I told her, and I sent her a picture of the yarn that I wanted, so I can just look at my text messages and I'll know the date that I started, because when I bought it, I told her when I bought the yarn. So I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, you're from the UK. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is so awesome. Okay. That's how you got your name. I got my name because my friends called me the Crochet Queen. So I just added my initials to it. That's how I got my name. But that is cool. I know in my other job, we used to like, because we had some Canadian ladies at my old job. So that's where I knew about the poppy is from them. So that's why I thought you were from Canada. Hey, CJ Spicy, how are you today? Yeah, I'm on my lunch too, but I appreciate you coming in. Hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. A little bit of time hanging out. Let me see. Now, who is working on something? I know Jeanette is at work. Dana, are you knitting or crocheting? The only knitting I do is on my Centro or my Addy. That's it. That's enough for me. So I was talking about the furls, and I was like, I just can't. So of course, you get when you're on Facebook, you always see those furls advertisements, and then I saw the streamline one, and they actually had purple in stock. So I ordered one purple one in the eye, and I am hoping it is everything I think it is. And if not, I can say I have one furl because I still love my clover hooks. They are my all-time favorite. Yarn just glides over it so nice and smooth. So, and I don't get any pain from the crocheting, considering I'm crocheting every day. I don't think a day goes by where I don't crochet on something. So I am looking forward to seeing this furls. So how is the UK doing? I watch the news, so I know um, they have all these different variants going on. I just want to get it under control. Has anyone gotten their vaccine? or are some people still on the fence about doing it? I'm sure I woke up again today and started off, and I think about an hour or so into work, it started raining, but it only rained for a short time. Some reason we're having rains in the morning, but that's okay. That means I don't have to run the sprinklers. My water bill won't be high. So I like to hear the rain. And now we're back to a nice sunny day. It's probably in the 80s right now. It was 72 this morning, so it's probably in the 80s now. I can always tell how hot it is outside, how often my air conditioning kicks in. So we're having a good day. How's the weather where everybody else is? Hey, Iris, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Oh, great, you did get it. My parents finally got theirs. I had to put them on every kind of wait list there was, and they finally got a call. So they finally got one, and they know they're scheduled to get a second one. I think in probably should be coming up soon. So I think they do them like three, is it 3 weeks apart? Something like that. Hi, Michelle. Thank you for joining me. Hope you did thumbs up when you came in. But yeah, I think a lot of some people are on the fence, but I just want to get back to being able to travel and things like that. And I think that might be something that the airlines may start to require, that you can show proof. So, and we know there are some people out there that will fake anything to get what they want. So I just want the world to get back to where we are able to travel again and have parties and go to concerts and games and do whatever you want to. Walk into a store without a mask, any of that. That would be awesome. That will be awesome. I don't know how, I don't see it this year. For sure, I don't see it this year. But you never know. You never know. Yeah, I'm the recovery. Oh, let me see. Oh, they are vaccinating by age and need in the UK. I'm too young, yeah, and was healthy. So looking at being offered in 3 months ago. Yeah, yeah, I totally agree. Um, Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, it's important. You want to keep yourself and your family, your friends, the world. We all want to get back to where we can enjoy ourselves and without restrictions. That's what I was telling my friends when the last time I traveled was last year, end of the month, to go to Houston, Texas for the rodeo, and I wore my mask on the plane at the time because it had just been talked about, And I said, well, I'd rather be safe than sorry, especially, you're on a plane. There's no ventilation except for what they, that recirculating of all of our germs. So, but, once off the plane, we're outside, we're hanging with a whole bunch of people. But anyway, grateful that, I've been safe. My family's been safe. My friends, I did have one friend that did contract it. She recovered, but she said it was tough. It was quite, and she's much younger than me. She's 10 years younger than me. Matter of fact, she'll be 51 because I'll be 60, so she'll be 50 this year. So, but she picked up a friend that had gone to England, and she picked her up from the airport, and she thinks that's where she got it from. So, oh, she's asking CJ if she's in the US. So I just want to do it. Does anybody watch Tough as Nails? That's coming on tonight. And I saw when this season started, there's a nurse on there. And I was like, I don't know. I guess I don't, I know working in the hospital is tough, but the stuff that they do is all manual labor stuff. So when I saw her on there, I was like, this is going to be interesting. She got through the first challenge. I said, okay, all right. And last week's challenge grossed me out. I was like, okay, I think I would have just punched out. I said, okay, I'm not doing this one. They had to do those slimy eels or worms or something. Ugh. I was like, no way, no way. That one, I just have to punch out and hope my team would win some challenges just to put money in my pocket. But I wouldn't have done that. That was a little bit too much. I forgot how many of them little nasty things. I think they had to empty the bin that they were assigned to in order to put it into some other bin or something. It was just gross. Slimy things. Ugh. But she beat out the last two contestants. They're the ones that have to compete against one another to stay in. So she beat them. I was really surprised. So I'm not gonna knock nurses, even though I'm one, but I know this nurse wouldn't have done that. I get such a kick watching some of these crazy shows. The stuff people will do, like Survivor. I would never in my lifetime ever want to do Survivor. First of all, the first time I see a snake or a big lizard or something like that, I'm saying, can y'all put me back on the plane and just send me back home? Any of those creepy things that they have on that show, nope, 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 nope. I don't want to sit out in the weather, be rained on, any of that stuff. I'm a wimp. Just call me a wimpy wimpy. Even here in Florida, when of course the lizards are out hanging out now, but when it's cool, you don't see them. But when it gets warm again, they're everywhere. I can't stand them. Give me the creeps. I am not the person that likes reptiles at all. I'm a chicken when it comes to that. Did you go out and come back in, Jeanette? I guess probably so, because I asked if you, I said that I know you were working. How's the weather there in Chicago? Oh, you're in healthcare, so they offer to you. That's cool. Yeah, I saw that, Poppy. If you have it, people still get it. I think, and then some of them don't cover these new variants, and I think we're going to probably have to be getting this probably every single year, probably twice a year. Who knows? Because they don't know enough about it. Like a lot of viruses, they don't know enough about it to get it underhand, and it's a pandemic. It's worldwide, so that's the hard part. The weather is beautiful in the 40s. Yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good for Chicago this time of the year. The first time I went to Chicago, it was in the 40s. The second time I went, it was in the one digits. So the 40s there is nice. That is a nice temperature. That's tolerable for this Southern girl. Not to live in, but tolerable. I do not like the cold. I mean, I like some warm weather. Plus, you got to dress up and put on so many clothes. At least for me, I have to put on a lot of clothes. I like. I said I picked up a craft that most of the stuff that I make, I can't use it on a regular basis. I do the cardigans because you go to doctor's offices or go into restaurants sometimes, and it's chilly in there, so you always want to have something to wrap around you. But otherwise, you really don't. The hats, I don't wear hats. I rarely put on a hat. I put on the hat when I go to the football game, just because of the sun. But to put on a crochet hat, I rarely do that. Now that I'm menopausal, I definitely don't do it because I can't stand to be hot. So, but I like making them. Always looking for a new pattern. I think I'm going to work on some baby hats so I can put them in my Etsy shop, because I think with this pandemic, we're going to have some baby booms. That's my prediction. Matter of fact, they should all be coming now. They should have a baby boom right about now, because lockdown started in March. And yeah, December would have been, yeah, when all the babies, when they should have had baby boom. I haven't heard anything about that. You would think that would be something that they would put on. But I think they said that our life expectancy dropped by a year because of the pandemic. Oh, cardigan is on you. You never done a cardigan, or you just want to do another cardigan, Jeanette? Is that they will run the flu shots? Yep, yep. That I think the same thing, because I haven't had a flu shot since I got out of the army, and I've been out of the army ooh, ooh 28 years. I'm long enough to have another career. Um, and I did have the flu once since I got out, and I tell you, it wiped me out. But I still never got a flu shot. My mom is she makes sure she gets her flu shot every single year. And so now that I'm older, of course, now I have to think about you know, stuff like that. But when I was young, nope. But I definitely think they're probably going to do those shots together. Because that's the only way I'm going to get this thing under control. And we definitely want it under control. Well, I see. I finished, let me see, a little skein. I think I finished a little skein of yarn, and then I started on this one that I had started separating the colors. I just went back. So that's what it looks like. Yep, I like that. Oh, hey, got your hook. Are you working on anything today? I think I just saw one of your videos. I can't even remember now. See, that's when you watch a lot. You can't remember who you see. All right, CJ Spicy, thanks for joining me. You have a good rest of your day. I'm going to be signing off shortly too, so I can have my lunch and watch a little bit of my soap opera. And then go back to work. Finish this day out strong. Finish it out strong. Hey, Angela, how are you today? I'm working on a cardigan. This is the back panel that I've done so far. I'm just making it a little bit longer, and then I'll start working on the front panel. And then I have to take some pictures of it. Show it to my friend because she has hers is bright yellows and oranges. Will be a mosh. she has one part of the color prism, and I'll have the other part of the color prism. Hopefully I'll get this done. Once you get the panels done, then it's all about those sleeves. And then you're just about finished. Just do your cuffs and your trim, and you're done. Woohoo! You just finished a two-piece halter and skirt set. Ooh, that sounds nice. Yeah, I have my middle-aged bulge, so I don't mess around with skirts and shorts and things like that. I always wanted to do it, but I didn't. Good night, Poppy. Thanks for joining me. Hope to catch you again soon. Yes, I'll be on tomorrow. So thank you all for joining me, and have a great rest of your, ooh, look at that hair. Where is that hair? I can see it. There it is. There it is. Oh, I got it down. One of my locks sticking out, having its own way. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow, God willing, and have a great rest of your day, and stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye.